If you've been suffering from low back pain, glute pain, hip pain, or pain down your leg, I'm going to be showing you a foam rolling strategy for you to help break up those tight, painful tissues to help relieve the tension in your low back and help you improve your performance. My name is Dr. Jordan Fairley, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to foam roll your glute and your piriformis properly. Let's grab a foam roll and find a place to foam roll. So, depending on where you're having some of that tight pain or tissue fibers will be dependent on where you want to place the foam roll. But let's just start with anywhere on our butt. So, put your foam roller down. We're going to put the foam roller on that specific spot. You are feeling pain on the back side here, but I want to make sure that you're doing this safely so that you're not hurting yourself while you're trying to relieve some of that pain or tension that you have. So what we're going to do is what we call a breath of expansion. So I want you to take a huge belly and back breath, creating as much space as you can. And as you inhale, maintain that intra-abdominal pressure in your abdomen so that you're stabilizing and supporting your spine. Now, in this position, you could just apply pressure downward onto the tight tissues, and this might just be enough to help relieve some of those tight muscle fibers and myofascia. If you want to explore this area, you can isolate just that glute by lifting up your opposite leg and placing it on top of your other leg. And from here, I recommend just rolling back and forth slowly, not trying to rub vigorously back and forth, as we want to allow some time and space for those tissues to break up. So you can just apply some pressure downward, hold that for 10 to 15 seconds, and then once you feel those fibers release, change positions to a different spot, allow that to then break up as well. You can add some more pressure with this opposite leg, pushing down, or even add even more tension if you take that big breath in, and then lift both legs up in the air, which will really put your entire body weight onto those specific tissues. If we're wanting to specifically isolate the piriformis muscle, which is a muscle on the back side of the hip area, which goes right over top of your sciatic nerve, we can isolate this muscle by placing that same leg ankle on top of your knee and then externally rotating your hip this way. This will lengthen the piriformis on that back side, and then you can shift your body weight to that right side really to get on top of the piriformis. Again, you can just apply pressure downward, rub back and forth slowly, or even do some cross friction fibers, which would be back and forth longitudinally. So these are some really easy ways to really help relieve some tension in your glute, which wraps up into your low back, and also isolate specifically the piriformis muscle, which has the sciatic nerve, which goes right beneath it and then down past your knee into the back of your leg. So if you have any questions with how to foam roll your glute or your piriformis, please leave me a comment in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing how this simple and safe foam rolling strategy helps you out.